I don't have any words, and I know you don't want to hear them. I understand your anger, your frustration, your sadness, everything you're feeling. I get it. This isn't the video you imagined, and certainly not the one you wanted. Thank you for being there the entire way. Sorry I had to get that shitty meme out of the way before I started. I wanted to get this video out earlier, but a few things caused this to be delayed. Last week was busy in terms of material, and as many could tell, I was dealing with an awful sore throat that lingered for about a week. I wanted to try to give my voice a rest for it. Keyword is try. So 2019 is come and gone. I wouldn't call it a good year, I wouldn't say it was a bad year, merely a weird one. A lot of shit happened off of YouTube which threw life into a curve. I'm not going to delve into personal details, but when a dude without insurance runs a red light and totals your car in a different state while on vacation, it gets a bit iffy. Cars can be replaced and I only ended up with a nick on my arm, so everything's okay on that end. What you're really here for is the YouTube shit. In that regard, it just felt like more of the same thing. Nothing really crazy happened, but that may just be because it's become far more routine for me instead of the usual holy shit, how the fuck do people like this shit spiel I would go on before. Maybe that's why it just doesn't feel like much happened that stunned me or whatnot. I'm a full-time whore, also known as a YouTuber. I don't know where my next meal is coming from, but it's probably going to involve an alleyway and some unsavory deeds. There was some good shit that happened. I hit over 300,000 subscribers in the fall of this year, which is still shocking to me. I'm flattered as hell by it. I went to Hamilton for Con Bravo over the summer, met more than a few fans, and was really disappointed with Ontario craft beer. Apparently you weren't supposed to go to the LCBO for beer and go to the breweries, but maybe next time if I go again. I laughed at the Giants for drafting Daniel Jones. Future is to be determined, but he hasn't been horrible. He has to fix the fumbling habit, though. I also had an aneurysm about Brendan Tanev and his terrible contract. He only has turned into one of the most consistent performers on the Penguins. God, why is that contract so horrible? I would love him otherwise. As for this upcoming year, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no idea how the hell it's going to go. I know the pessimist is being pessimistic, but think about it. YouTube seems to be more interested in covering its own ass than caring about its user base. Look at Kappa and how much of a stir it's caused. The whole situation was YouTube's own fault, but that's a different matter. You'd think it wouldn't, but it has affected me in this short time frame. Wondering where the MyBookie sponsorship went? Yep, YouTube is why. Although my main worry isn't with Kappa itself, since I don't cater my shit to kids. Or at least I pretend to think so. It's in the leaks finally cracking down on my liberal usage of game footage. Please don't be a jinx. My main challenges moving forward are going to be a few things. Keeping motivation to put out a decent product, putting out material that you will like, and keep you engaged in whatever the hell I do. If I end up going through the motions or half-ass something, you guys will see through it. Shit will get stale, which is kind of what I'm worried about what is happening to my content now. The thing is, what I'm doing seems to be working, so it's a tough choice. YouTube is a weird beast where I don't feel like I'm competing with anyone, but my main competition is myself. You have to keep trying to one-up yourself and push harder in any way possible. And what seems to be bugging me is this. I just don't know if there's anything else I can really accomplish. Don't worry, I'm not leaving or anything like that. It's just that I'm at an impasse on how to push this forward. This happens, is when you keep churning out a project like Sports Ball, it turns into mostly the same formula and you get used to it. Once again, the one thing I wish I had was time. I have ideas, it's just piecing them together to assemble a comprehensive product. As for short-term projects, I'm hoping for a bit of an upgrade on the subpar sound quality. Have you ever wanted to see my main base of operations? Well, here it is. I know, it looks so exhilarating. Just wait until you see the inner basement where the bodies are held. But here's to hoping some changes on the way. Hope everyone's ready for this incredible reveal, am I right? May I introduce you to my future office? As you can tell, it's pretty small, compact. Not terrible. One thing you can tell right away, the sound quality in this room is terrible. Lot of hard walls. Very hard. So I've got a lot of soundproofing material coming in. It'll probably be in the next couple days or so. Couple assembly items. I've got a desk, more soundproofing. I've got a chair on the way, nice little corner desk. Woo, I know, so fancy. And a little fan. As I said, I can work around this. It's better than what I had, but at the same time, it needs work. It needs a lot of work, because I am not dealing with this with my recordings. But otherwise, hey, that's what I'm probably going to be doing next week, so good luck to me. I know, sounds like so much fun, right? I wish I had other news to share, like a big job offer or getting some unpaid sweatshop labor to churn out content or something, but I'm an asshole who doesn't care for his own well-being. I can't say I have any real goals this year besides try and stay alive on this platform, and that may be a good and a bad thing. With this environment, every day above water is a good one. Before I go though, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Without you, this wouldn't be a thing. Without you, I'm still waiting tables drinking the monotony away. And remember, all of this community, this environment, this support, this is all thanks to you. You choose to watch these things. You choose to support this channel. If I ever forget that, please call me out on it. Otherwise, I may do one of these later in the year, I may not. Otherwise, I'll talk to you all soon. Peace out.